Go for it.
Okay, first I just want to say thank you for the course. It was very fruitful. I also, like the other colleague said, when I come this morning here, I also thought that we're only gonna shoot. But at the end of the day today, I really understand Regulation 21. It was explained thoroughly. Like the one that we talk about, when can you shoot a person, when you cannot shoot a person. So I just want to say thank you for everything.
Thank you. Super.
Want of ons nou in Vredenburg werk of waar, maar die risk is oral is die risk groot dat jy aangeval kan word en so ja, baie dankie. Soos ek sê, ek was nog nooit so gemaklik gewees op 'n skietbaan nie en ek het baie geleer in die kort tydjie en ek hoop ons gaan weer mekaar met die self-defense. Baie dankie.
Thanks a lot, sir. Everything was alright, man. But I wish that we can get like more trainings like this one. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yes, my dear. I would like to say thanks for you. But as my colleague said now, you make us at ease. When we came here, we thought we were going to just come and shoot. But now you take us out from there. And now we have to wait and you tell us exactly before we shoot. So at least you can know exactly what we're going to do. Although we know, okay, what we're going to come to do here. But now you bring us back, especially this thing for the fundamental. When it comes for the strong eye and the weak eye, it was something else, that one. When today you told me something I didn't understand when you told me about now. All the way you explained to us how to do is, so now after that, at least everything came right from you. So at least now we have confidence now from you, especially on that when it comes on that for the shooting. So at least I know today, at least I improve a little bit.
Was die atmosfeer wat jy geskep het, is heel anders as wat ons laas jaar en die jaar voor dit gehad het. Dit is meer opies hoor. Dit is opies hoor. Ons het in 'n binneshuise skietbaan geskiet. Ek kan onthou Prins het amper in die dak vas geskiet van sien weer agterheid. Maar jy het baie goeie, lekker ontspanne atmosfeer geskep. Buiten dat jy nou die instrukteurs, was jy ook deel van ons gewees. En dit is 'n ding wat baie tel. Mense lekker gemaklik om welkom te laat voel. So, hooplik ons sien mekaar volgende jaar weer die tyd. Dankie.
Ek wil ook van my kant af julle dankie sê. Hierdie goeie gehalte training wat julle vir ons gegee het. En ek moet sê, ek was nou al deur tientallen instrukteurs rondom firearm training. Maar die ene was die keer op die koek. En ek het hier goed geleer wat ek in die ander training sessies en by die ander instrukteurs geleer het. En wat my, kyk dit ons ook nou hier aankom, ek het ook dieselfde vraag gevra wat Sitoli gevra het, is dat ek hoop toch nou nie, ons kry nou 'n instrukteur wat nou net die ding aframmel in die klas van goed as jy bestaan. En ek moet sê, eerlik met jou, dat ek jou so sien aankom, dat ek jou so 'n bietjie geonderskat. Bestaan. Maar soos jy tyd aangekom het, het gesê, nee, maar ek het met gehalte training te doen nie.
Yeah. There's so much to say with so little time, man. But yeah, the thing that I would like to congratulate you on or thank you for is the part where you've shown us that safety comes first, and that we shouldn't hesitate when we need to use a firearm. You know, in our basic training and during the course of life as traffic officers or law enforcement officers, we get taught, and that thing gets framed into our minds, to protect and serve, although we don't know exactly when to protect and when to serve, you know. Or we know more the serving part but not the protecting part, especially when it comes to the use of firearms in the law enforcement environment. And you made it clear to me that I shouldn't hesitate to use a firearm if needs be, if circumstances, if I'm really put in a tight corner or whatsoever. Yeah,
I want to tell you that I was gossiping about you when we were coming here, because I was actually asking Agatha, is that guy giving nice training? And she said, no, he's giving a nice training, but I could witness that. He also had vavavoom than the previous one, not taking anything from it. But the beauty of this one was it wasn't only for the sake of shooting and grinding the results. It was like assisting us to know what you can expect when you are in a dangerous situation, how to get out of a dangerous situation. So that was the beauty of it, and I improved a lot. I like the shooting.
Now, when it comes to myself, there's definitely an improvement. Seeing that or since the last time.
Ja, soos vir myself ook, soos ek het gesê, jy het vir ons 'n different experience geleer as voorheen. Voorheen was dit net amper so skiet en maak klaar. Vandag was dit anders, sy was relaxed, sy kon jou sial wys. Sy was nie amper asof sy by 'n shooting range is of vir punte moet iets doen nie. Baie dankie vir die effort en vir die moeite.
Ek het dit.
Firstly, from the municipality side, we want to thank all of you for your effort, for being with us. And I think the one thing we all have learned today is calmness. Because in our previous shooting exercises, there was a lot of nerves, but I think you have that atmosphere just to calm ourselves and just to put the best out there. And I think the results have shown that what you do as a living has a real impact on the outcome in what you do. So we just want to thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the session today. Specifically from our last session that we had with the previous people. I felt more relaxed and comfortable than the last time. Like you said, you need to have a sort of a connection with the weapon. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I think the teamwork as well, it plays a good role. And thank you for your time and effort for everything.
Especially here today. So I'm gonna be honest. I told my senior, you, especially you. The previous, I don't want to make him bad or anything, but the previous guy, when we arrived at the shooting range, we just had to shoot. He didn't go into deep like today. And like I said early this morning, I was bad, but now today I feel I was much better. So yeah, it was a very nice experience.
Thank you, sir.
I firstly want to say thank you to all of you guys and the team that is here for all the support and everything. This morning when I came here, my whole mindset was that we are just gonna shoot and then we're gonna go, because that is what we used to. But when I came here, we learned a lot before we even touch any gun or any handgun or any shotgun or any ammunition. We first learned a lot valuable stuff that helped us on the shooting range and perfect us in some way that we didn't know it before we came here. And then we do want to say thank you. From my side, I want to say thank you, and I learned a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jofi. Yes, once again, thank you. As previously said on last weekend, Friday, you started with a sentence saying that you will give us the wow factor. Ne? But you will see by the practical, you'll get the wow factor again. Yes, Geoffrey, your team is competent based on your history. I think you've learned a lot over the past years also, which you've gathered some knowledge out of country, etc., etc. From what I can see, you have a money-making business. It's your business, and what you've done today, I don't think it's actually part and parcel of our invoice or what you quoted us for. But what you want to do is to save lives. You want us to actually go home towards our family each and every night. That's why you went out of your way to identify towards us some different maneuvers how to protect us. I've also said towards some of my colleagues, there was an instructor, and unfortunately he's no longer with us anymore. you remind us of him. He was our instructor at Gin Low Traffic College firearm instructor. Same methods. Ne? Safety first, safety first, safety first. And his moral also was, you as the officer needs to go home towards your family after every working hour. Geoffrey, your wow factor is there.
Thank you, sir.
Ne? And I said to him last weekend Friday also, he didn't lie. What he said, it's true. Continue with what you are doing, Geoffrey. Be there for the law enforcement institution. Not only for them, but only to all the other people out there. Thank you, boss.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Captain, thank you very much. It's obvious that you know what you are doing, your company knows what they are doing. For me, what's most striking is towards my team members, their attitude that they had during this training. It was totally different towards the last service provider. Meaning that I think we've learned a lot more valuable things today than what they did before. We now need to continue with this attitude and start realizing that training is never ever supposed to stop in our environment. And let's behold that, because we need to look out for ourselves and then for our teammates. But thank you very much, Captain. Much appreciated.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Joffy, for having us here. As I said, when we arrived, you said you're going to go in depth with Regulation 21. I thought, yes, there's a lot of tests coming up and paperwork and study work now. I thought, yes, I'm not in a mood on this one. But as the day progressed, as I said, we dissolved and the atmosphere becomes nice. And as I said, I enjoy the practical side. As I said, we never know that the bullet can go through a motor vehicle, through the other side out. But thank you for the day. And as I said, in your other statement you also make, like for the Eagle, take it with you. Or the same for your company. Go up when you are there on the heights, pluck your feathers, sharpen your beak again, and be strength for another 30 years or go to greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Is the camera on?
It's on.
Yeah. Yo, mate, you take my words out of my mouth now. Yeah, Joffy and Joe, when I arrived here with the combi, the first I saw your face, I think, we're in a moeilijkheid now, yo. But then Joe came out and greeted us nicely. Hi guys, how are you? And so then it calms down. Yeah, Joffy, I want to add what he said now in terms of the Eagle. I learned a lot, but the Eagle stick in my head.
For me, you did help me. I must talk about myself, because I used to, when I see the gun, I didn't even know which one is this, because I never used to carry a gun or how to. So now, because of you, I know how to protect myself and others. I promise I won't let you down.
Maar ja, van my kant af baie dankie dat julle vir ons so goed verwelkom het hierso. Soos baie van my kollegas al reeds gesê het en wat nog gaan gesê raak, is dat dit wat ons vandag gekry het, ek dink dit is meer as wat julle as wat ons verwag het. Nee, sekere dinge myself het ek nie geweet, okay, dit is die siege wat jy moet hê as jy ingaan in 'n situasie in. So baie dankie en alle sterkte vir jou besigheid.
Thank you very much.
So, and Joff, I just want to say thank you. I learned a lot today from the previous time when I was doing section 21.
Regulation 21.
But, and I also told my colleague it's the first time that I had a gun for a long time. So, I really enjoy it and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Like I say, we are just human beings, and sometimes us humans are scared of change. We've been doing something the specific way, and today we did it. We were scared to, to do certain stuff that you taught us, but it was actually a nice experience. You know, because we were always like concentrating on our breathing and our squeezing of the trigger. It was something totally different. But today it was more enjoyable than the times that I previously did my practice. I just finished it because of, you must just empty your, say, 50 rounds. But today, I'm quite impressed. I would love to do such a course here again with you guys. It was very thorough. But like I said, it was much more enjoyable than previously.
Good day, my name is Emil Roman, law enforcement officer, Saldanha Bay Municipality. I have a great experience from the start. I was with a different institution, but now I came to
Marksmans Nest.
Marksmans Nest. So what I've learned here is quite a huge difference of what I've had in the past. And it's the first time for me shooting with a shotgun, and it was a very great and nice experience. I like the semi-automatic.
En die team is so hulle rock.
Hi, good day. This is Treasure Sihlahla. From the theory that we learned inside in the classroom to the practical that we did just now, I'm quite amazed by the other things that I just find out now, and it was a great experience, and it was only my first time, but I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you.
Eerstens, julle fasiliteite stops. Is nice om uit te kom, om 'n bietjie in die natuur te wees en nie in 'n gebou te skiet nie. Dit voel lekker, is lekker verfrissend, is lekker. So van my kant af, namens law enforcement, traffic department, die hele public safety wil ons net julle lekker vuurwarme hande klappe gee. En security services.